So on our recent cross-country trip, we had a chance to go visit Walther Arms in Fort Smithm Arkansas. What you're about to see is a beautiful tour of their facility, as well as us shooting on their fantastic indoor range. We shot the PPQ, we shot the PPS, we shot a few other of their fine firearms. Great people, great products, great facility, and I'm digging it, man. Let's see what you guys think. So we're on our epic road trip. We made a stop in Fort Smithm, Arkansas with our friends from Walther Arms.
Yep, I'm Vince. I head the Carry Trainer fan club here at Walther Arms. Actually, I do social media and digital media, and we got Kevin.
Yeah, I'm Kevin Wilkerson. I'm the marketing manager here at Walther Arms.
So we're super excited to be here. We're going to spend a little bit of time on their range here, which is fantastic. What, 75 yards?
Yep.
75 yards. We've got, what do we got?
You got a PPQ 45. You got a Creed.
Got a Walther CCP and a PPS M2.
Yeah.
One of them is this big 5-inch, right? 45.
Let's play with the 45 first. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the PPQ 45 caliber. Big bore. All right, everyone, eyes and ears. You gotta like the trigger on this thing.
You don't?
I do.
We'll try it. Do we have another magazine of that?
Sadly, the one mag, yeah, we'll probably have to load it up real
That's cool,
quick.
that's
again.
cool. That's cool. This is like first-rate service, man.
I wish
We're
I could
stopping
find
at all the...
the polycase 45 ammo. The polycase 45 ammo.
This stuff?
The 45
Yeah.
version shoots super good. Like it feels completely different with that gun.
Well, is it shooting hotter? You know, it's shooting a lot faster.
The polycase shoots a little bit. It's not as hot. That stuff's pretty hot.
Yeah,
stuff.
this stuff's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, it makes me think of the same.
Yeah, that slick point makes it so hard for me because we press...
Especially when you're trying to recover,
Yeah.
it's like...
Makes sense.
Basically, what we're looking for is... As soon as this comes up, as soon as it comes up, we want it to... If it does this is
No
no
torsion at all
bueno.
when
What
you're
we're trying to
right.
do is, as soon as it recoils, we want it to snap right back down to where it's at instead of
Makes sense.
having to bring it back up and refine the sights.
Right.
amazingly accurate. I mean, we're only at 15 feet or whatever here, but like, if you get on the site and pay attention, it's, let me.
The trigger is ridiculous for a polymer lower 45. Like, it's really, really nice.
Go ahead.
PPS. Single stack.
So this one does not have the external safety like the CCP that we're just running.
This is going to be
it's got
ergonomics of
the trigger safety on there.
Vince was about to say, I think, is it's going to have more of the ergonomics of the PPQ. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, very similar. It is going to be thinner. Obviously, you're about less than an inch width on the whole pistol. So, and the model that preceded that, the PPS Classic Mod 1, I believe was the first single stack 9mm handgun.
You told us that. I did the research on that, and I think that you are 100% accurate. You should know. Let's see what that thing does.
I'm going to go for, let's go for the 8, not the 7.
Up top or down low?
You have your group at the 6.
6? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Then let me do this. Let me go for the 9, top 9.
You should be able to 9-6. Let me try that.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yep. We'll have the flush bag list. We'll load that 7-rounder again. Yeah, that CCP has they put aftermarket big dot on the front of that.
So this one, I'm excited because we have one actually with us that Walther recently sent us. We're going to be testing it over the course of the next few weeks, and we'll do a video on it, similar to what we did with the PPQ. I really like that grip.
It feels really nice in the hand.
It does. It shoots really nice. Actually, versus the 43 I'm carrying right now, it's a lot more controllable. Let me try that one more
I
time.
felt the same thing. Even with a hotter round, it felt nicer.
That's the first time I've ever put a round through one. So, do you guys hear the echo that we hear?
That we hear?
Do they hear it?
That we hear?
Can you see?
I love my PPQ, but I traded it for a, I don't know what he wrote.
What do you trade it for?
For a WW2 PPK.
Oh, okay. Now
Damn!
I did ride up on that. I felt her climb, but I actually wasn't locked in very good. Let's try that one more time. I want to do...
That Inceptor ammo is no joke. This
Yeah.
stuff's got some punch to it. Plus P.
It looked like very little muzzle rise on that.
It
looked pretty flat.
shoots really nice. Try that. Try
Such
it.
a
little
compact
faster.
gun, it really does shoot like a 4-inch barrel or slightly
It does.
longer.
And I think even though it's real narrow, like with that extended magazine on there, like with our
You get a good purchase.
yeah, it comes down deep enough into the hammer you can create leverage.
The weight of that slide doesn't hurt as far as fighting that
No,
gun as
no.
well.
What'd that look like to you guys? I'm going to spin this around and we'll use the other.
Hey, you want to use bring that in and we can put a new target up on that?
Yeah, we can. I want to just run it a little bit
All right,
with speed
yeah.
and just see how flat it is.
Let's watch saying something.
Does it look pretty flat?
Yeah, it shoots really good.
It shoots nice.
With the extendo on
Yeah.
there, you get plenty of.
There's a little bit of a. So if you look here, my grip, I still got a little.
Little
Kinky.
dangler.
We switch it off with the larger one.
And
You
then there's
get
also
full
an
grip.
8-rounder available.
Yeah, I
So,
was playing with
more.
that. You guys sent us one.
Yep. Yeah, I tried to send you a variety. I mean, depending on what you're wearing, concealability wise, I mean, I'll
But I'm
occasionally
digging
carry
it.
it with a
I'm
flush
digging
bag.
it.
You carry it with the flush mag?
If I'm wearing like dress clothes or something like that, where
Yeah.
I really need, I have a real slim type of shirt on or something I don't want to print. I mean,
Yeah, this thing's easier with that extended magazine to really get a grip on. I think it might also be the width here, front to back. This is so narrow. It's like too skinny.
Yeah.
Like they minimized it so much that our hands don't have enough to grab onto.
Well, let me do
What are you doing?
comparison with the
Please.
43 and the.
Same ammo? Yeah. It's a lot nicer with that one.
This stuff is like angry.
Yeah. I like it better on this one. I think it might be because the grip's a little.
It's a little bit wider.
Yeah, a little like
Front to back.
yeah, front to back.
You know, the cutout under, like, the way the trigger goes, like the guard comes up and back. I think that helps get the grip in there, too.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, feels like you're getting higher indexed on that thing.
Jeremy, this is the Inceptor ARX. This is that super high-end polymer, polymer copper, amalgam, I believe would be the correct term. Pretty sweet. So
We're definitely we'll take some pictures. I'll throw it on Instagram a little later so you guys can all find it.
This is what,
oh, cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this, most of the trade publications have done articles on this. Let me get you into the light. Ah, there we go. See that? Pretty brutal wounding with this stuff. The reason for that. Oh, look at this.
oh, diffusion? You're a genius.
The vortice that's created around this bullet as it hits soft tissue, there's a lot of science behind this. And it looks like they just cut some wedges into it, but if you do a little research on the guy that designed this, there's tons and tons of testing they came up with to get just the right angle where the bullet maintains good velocity, as well as the ability to still penetrate. One nice thing about these, and we were discussing it earlier, is they're highly frangible, so you can shoot steel up close. I'm not sure if there's any issues with any barrels with them. I'm told that they actually clean the barrel. And don't go buy this stuff like we're telling you it's the end-all, be-all, greatest ammo in the world, though. It's meant to serve a purpose. So it's what Walther has today to test, and it's actually shoots really nice. I almost see no smoke
Even for a
either.
plus P, I mean,
Yeah.
I would not have known.
Oh, what? We've got another magazine here real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Put it down.
So this one has no
No finger shell.
no finger shelling, so I'll see if I can run these through there in the same fashion as we just did. See that?
Actually, what's
Okay.
that? Okay.
Doors closed. You got ears?
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in any rush.
I was just gonna come and say hi.
Oh, I got a live gun here. How are you?
Very good.
We're live on Instagram
Awesome. Right this moment.
right this exact
Hi,
moment.
I'm Win from Walther. We're happy you guys are here. Thanks a lot. Just wanted to come say hi.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah. it
You gonna
is.
hang out or you gotta go?
No, we've been in meetings all day. We've got some of our German team here, so
Where's the tie, man?
this is business casual. So good to see you.
Drew, our editor, cameraman,
Andrew. Hey, good to meet you.
driver for 1/3 of our trip.
Cool.
Shoot away, shoot away. Okay, well, he doesn't have any ear protection on.
I got some right here.
Okay. All right, so this was the that echo. I will have to do the Luger speech before we leave.
Or the Prince one, dearly beloved.
Oh yeah, so that's what you come down here for.
Yeah.
I knew it.
We also, aside from marketing, we have a Prince cover band that we put all over Fort Smithm Arkansas.
All right, so the shorter magazine now, so we get way less purchase than we did with that taller mag. Everybody's got eyes and ears? Yes, yes?
Yes.
Definitely quite a bit more muzzle rise, but totally controllable. Of course, we got no hits off target, of course. But 2 rounds less than their max capacity and 1 round less than the one we were just running. Do you guys have an 8-rounder down here? If not, that's okay.
No, but we did send you some.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got one. We'll have one on the range tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
So we'll screw with it then. You were going to grab the CCP? You got it?
The Creed.
It's right over
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry, yeah, the Creed. That's this one. So, why don't you tell us a little bit, you guys designed this gun to fill a need, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to take my ears off for a second. This is kind of one of our first economic priced guns as far as money is concerned. I mean, you're talking, you still have all the ergonomics of the PPQ. You're several $100s less though. You won't have an interchangeable backstrap, and you won't have an ambidextrous slide stop. And it's not a standard striker fire gun, and it's not a standard double action gun. Again, firearm is clear. So, you know, double action, every time you squeeze the trigger, the hammer would be falling. So it's pre-cock double action. So it's pre-cocking, and every time that blowback happens, it recocks it. So it just gives you that nice, clean, crisp trigger each time. And again, this thing, MSRP is right around $399, so you can find it for less than that on the market. Still has a lifetime warranty. Yep, two
mags.
metal magazines, lifetime warranty. I mean, it's a Walther through and through. So that actually has the Talon grips on it.
That trigger's nice.
Yeah, it's you're gonna shoot it really well. It's hard to shoot bad. So
Let's try it.
yeah.
You got eyes and ears?
Yes.
Check.
All right, so we've got the Creed. I'm confusing all the names here. The Creed in 9mm double stack, and we're still running that same ARX. You like that? But you know what? Let's throw a new target up real quick. Real quick. How do we run that back in?
Oh, it'd been nice if it went back about another foot. We had carry trainer like to recycle.
Ah,
Oh, cool.
way better.
Cool.
Thank you.
120?
Whatever. All right, so let's just try this thing slow fire and see how it shoots. Good? It shoots really good. You try it. I like that trigger. I shouldn't say, I like that trigger. That's the first time I've ever shot that gun better than the PPQ. I think you might have told me that once.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah, it's.
I actually wasn't even watching the sight for half of those. I was just thinking about how sweet the trigger
Yeah,
was.
you can hypnotize yourself watching that hammer come back too. I found
Yeah.
myself doing that the first mag or two.
It is. It feels great. And that Talon, I think, definitely.
Yeah, and those Talons aren't just regular adhesive that's heated on there, you know.
Same release as the M1. No, this has a standard
Push West style.
One more. The mag release. Same type of button as the M2, is what most of us Americans are used to with our pistols.
Switch it. It's reversible.
Yeah, it is reversible.
And this is reversible, they're telling me. It's a great shooting gun. You know, we always tell you guys, that, so there's no like one gun for everybody. This is the kind of gun that I think anybody should be able to pick up and shoot it. As you just heard Vince talk about, it's budget-minded. So there's certain features on there. There's features that people buy when they go buy a car, right? Like you buy features like with a gun like this that you don't even realize what they're doing or if you even need it, like an ambidextrous slide stop lever. Great to have, but if you are always manipulating the gun with your offhand, and something like that paying the extra couple $100 is totally useless. What do you got?
I concur.
And there are different guns for different people. Luckily, they're all Walthers, and Walther has one gun for every kind of person.
Yeah,
so.
we're kind of learning that.
It's again, the Creed is just an unbelievable value. Like, I mean, look at that target. Like, you guys ate that up for a gun neither of you have ever shot before. That's, I mean,
We are saying it.
yeah, you guys are gifted.
So this is just the 5-inch
Yep.
PPQ. Now, whose fibers are these?
That,
I'm listening.
I believe it's a Dawson Precision.
That looks like it. That little bit of extra sight radius and
It
that
really does make a difference.
and the Dawson sight. It's a nice tight sight. Try that one, Sing.
I really like that Q5 too. I wish we had them in stock.
That's so that's like a comp gun, competition version.
Yep, it'll have even, the slides lightened out, cut out even more on the Q5, and then it's going to have the spot for the different plates on the rear. One for your Trujicon, one for your loophole, one for the Doctor, which takes the Chinese like your Vortex and your Burris as well.
Here you go.
Let's see where we're at. Right there.
Did you actually go, what was it, 987 on there? That was awesome.
Well, that's a wrap at Walther, but stay tuned because we got a ton more videos from the trip that we took cross country. 6,489 miles of minivan fun. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Be well. This is Mickey with CarryTrainer.com. Don't shoot my camera.
Okay, I don't even know what we're doing right now.
Like a cop gun, you bring that?
No, we didn't bring the 5-inch down.
No Q5.
No, Q5.
We're sold out of Q5s. You got to get them when you can.
Yeah, if you can find them, you get one.
Yeah, otherwise you can't get one.
What's Drew doing over here?
Being direct.